Now, with no idea of what she is getting into here, say hello to Christy Stewart. Hi Christy.
Hello?
I seriously think you have no idea of what you're getting into here. You remember who I am, that guy who posted a bunch of dead animals pictures in your group, and challenged you to a who has the sexiest accent poll. I mean, yo no, I'm not mentally stable, right?
I think you underestimate me, my dear. If you remember correctly, I enjoyed the photographs of dead animals, and even added a few of my own. Also, and not to start this off on a bad foot, but I must remind you that I won the sexy accent contest.
Huh, you did posted some of your own, the dead cat, it was awesome, and you did won that poll, like 2,000 votes to 1, and the one vote from my side was mine. Damn, that was sad. Still, I've always wanted to ask a Goodreads author this: do you notice an increment in your book sales by socializing around all these fucking nerds on Goodreads?
My feelings on the Goodreads community is mixed. I feel that anyone that publicly admits to reading books is a pretentious asshole, but I've met a lot of great people on here, including my editor who is currently working on my next book with me.
Wow, I think that's my favorite answer of all my interviews. I have the same problem. I don't know why people around here take everything so fucking serious. I understand any person's love for books, or whatever, but these people get scary sometimes. Okay, I need to ask this one: is that real menstrual blood you selling? I was afraid to click on that link on your homepage. The menses scare the shit out of me, but I find the idea of selling weepies covered in menstrual blood freaking hilarious.
That is very real, and I am very poor. Serious buyers only. No personal checks.
OMFG, I imagine I was going to creep you out by being me, but to be honest, you sort of creeping me out. You know what? Fuck that, I'm laughing my ass off here. That's fucking gross, and funny. Awesome. Are you a natural blonde?
I've been dyeing my hair blue too long to tell. All I can tell you is that the carpet matches the drapes.
What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? WHO says shit like that. Okay, I feel the need to make you uncomfortable now. You put me into she ain't crazier than me mode. Have you always been like this creepy/open, or did some horrible trauma happen to you when you were a kid that made you this way?
From what I've heard, I've always been a pretty happy and frank person, but little of the records on my childhood remain after the destruction on my home planet of Krypton.
Dude, that's fictional identity theft. I will not tolerate this. Superman is a personal friend of mine, and I will not have you stealing his live story like that. What's your next books is going to be about?
A rehab facility for chronically ugly women.
Shit, that sounds great. I heard the only excuse people have these days to be ugly is to be poor. Who is the good reader you hate the most?
Myself. I am always reading the worst books and giving them 5 stars.
Huh, guilty book rating, a common condition among good readers. Have anybody buy any menstrual blood samples so far?
This really isn't my best season. I hope sales pick up as my flow thickens around Christmas.
Oh god, that's so fucking wrong. I mean, that's wrong in so many fucking levels. I think I found something more disgusting than the Twinkie tampons. I've been out disgusted again. By a chick. This is not right. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself? What do you do for fun when you are not writing or covering tissue and blood for sale?
I read a lot of romance novels and watch my tournaments. 911 was an inside job. Legalize it.
The fuck? Am I the only person in this planet who thinks any MMA match is gay beyond belief? Not that there is anything wrong with being gay, but you know, is just 2 sweaty guys dry humping each other in the middle of a tiny arena is just wrong. Dear God, I find that 911 was planned by the USA offensive and sort of retarded, but is a free country, and I thought it was already legal in El. Who do you think was the crappiest, most overrated author ever?
Myself.
You won't talk shit about anyone, would you? Fine, name 3 books that changed your life.
Familiar Scars, Satan is the New Cupid, and Love Letters.
Never read any of them, but I'll check on your reviews later on. Let's end this interview with something cute. Tell me, what was your favorite thing to do as a little girl?
I liked to play Elias dice with the vets at the VFW meetings.
Ha, dude, you were fucking amazing. I'ma get my balls busted for saying this, but so far this was my favorite interview. I had a blast. Leave your last words cuz after you post I'm closing this thread, but I'm looking forward to another interview with you. You fucking awesome.
I'd like to leave with these words. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. I am out.